now in the presence of a king.
All right, we're here. This is our broadcast unit over here. This is our little sports center here.
Let's go, folks. Look at this thing.
We've been working on this for a long time. We got an interview with the man right
Let's
here.
go,
Hopefully
baby.
the volume works. Jeremiah, say something just so we can test it out, brother.
What's going on?
Let's
We
go.
got him.
Hey, can everybody
Let's
at
go.
home hear Jeremiah? Does it sound good, man? This is something we've had to check. Wrap one leg, will you?
Yeah, let us
Thanks,
know.
buddy.
Let us know if you can hear Jeremiah, man. Jeremiah, like that shirt. You turned into a cutoff recently, huh?
Yeah, I don't like sleeves too much.
That's what I'm talking about.
Dude, I love the shirt too, man. I love it. It's looking clean, dude.
Yeah. Somebody let us know if you can hear Jeremiah. I just want to make sure.
Just
On the
making sure. We
Facebook.
might have
All
to
right,
turn the volume
Patrick
up.
gave us a thumbs up.
Let's
go.
go.
Oh, look at that. Got a little swing wall right there. We'll cheers you up right there,
Oh, yes,
Jeremiah.
sir. Let's go. Hey, you
Man.
can see the whole broadcast stadium, right?
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, man. We've been working on this for a long time, dude. We redid our entire garage here at the CBC factory just to set it up as like, better ESPN and stuff like that, dude. We got you on all the big screens up top, sitting back there, and right in the middle is you, man.
That's sweet.
All right. Well, who's breaking the news?
I'll break the news, man. Jeremiah has decided, folks, that he is going to accept his ACL Pro card after going 8-0 at the ACL Pro qualifier, and he will be playing in the ACL next season with none other than Ryan Hart. So, Jeremiah, man, congrats.
Yeah,
First
congrats,
off, man.
Badass partner too, dude. That's freaking ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, Ryan's a beast.
Yeah,
Pretty
how'd you guys link up, man? I've never seen you. I mean, I know that you're probably fairly close because he's Louisville area, you know what I mean, and you're Ohio, so not too far. But I'm sure you went through multiple partners. But how did you guys start talking?
I've known Ryan for a while, so I mean, we just had chemistry, I guess. Good friend, talked to him here and there, and I don't know. He was just, and he's close. I mean, we could meet halfway for regionals. He likes slow bags. It was an easy decision.
Yeah, speaking of slow bags, so Ryan, sponsored by Ultra, you haven't released if you have a bag sponsor or not. Is that something we can see possibly as you throw in Ultra bags next season?
It's a possibility.
Yeah, looking at them Psycho R's, Viper R's. I mean, what are you looking at over there, man? I mean, obviously you guys are going to have to throw something similar.
According to Ryan, them Psycho R's are pretty slow, so that's probably what, if we go that direction, that's what we're going with.
That's what everybody's asking right now is what type of bags you going to be throwing. So probably the Psychos?
Psycho R's, yeah.
I like it. That's a good choice. Oh, man, we got Chloe Arrington
So
in here
I
now.
just want
Kenny
to
Hogan.
let's go, guys. What's up, Facebook? What's up, YouTube? I just want to ask. So one question I had, obviously a tough decision, but coming into the pro qualifier, if you qualified for pro, was it already in your head that you were moving over, or did your performance matter, or was anything going into that, or was it like, hey, if I make it, I'll just start the decision process then?
Well, there was no if I make it. That was gonna happen. But I didn't know what I was gonna do. I just was, I just wanted to check it out, see how it went, and I didn't even really make a decision until like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
That's freaking crazy. How many people did you have to beat? Like, what was the field like? Were they all good? Did you have some easy games? Tell me a little bit about the route that you took to be able to get that top 30 and make it.
I mean, I believe walking up the boards, everybody's good. If you're there, you're good. But, I mean, I just play my game. I want to destroy everyone. So, I mean, I don't want to make anyone feel bad, but, yeah, it was easy.
Oh, man. There it is.
Woo! I'm going to have to go look at your bracket, see who you played for all that then. That's some shots fired right there. That's good, though.
The day before the double dip of Sammy Soto, I don't know if you watched that playback, but that was a pretty fun couple of games. I watched that, and you guys are both throwing really well, and then Sammy was a favorite to win the whole advanced bracket, if I remember correctly, from Facebook and just people talking. And then you double dipped him, and he wasn't even able to play in that top 8 situation. So that was pretty wild.
So
yeah, same as a dog. I mean, it was a grind.
I got a good question for you. We interviewed you in Owensboro, and we haven't put anything up yet. The interview was great, but you told us a story. I'd like you, if you're willing to anyway, retell it about. I think it was your first major that you went to, but you talked to your wife about it. You believed in yourself about it. If you could just kind of recap that story, man, I think that is inspiring for a lot of people out there with how confident you are in your game and how confident you were before anybody even knew who Jeremiah Ellis was. So I if you could take a moment and kind of recap that, I think the people would love it anyway.
It might be better in the interview, but
no, I'm sorry I put you on the spot, man, but it was an inspiring story, and the audio wasn't great on everything, so I'm trying to work on that to be able to get it out. But I mean, it was a great story, man. You told us you had $100 in your pocket, everybody believed in you, and you take it from there.
Yeah, so Grand Traverse, I mean, $100 in the bank account. It was, do I want to make the trip, Do I want to hold on to it until next week? I don't know. And I asked my wife, bet on me, and she said yes. I'm like, all right, so I drove down there. If I didn't win, I had no gas money to get home. So I down there, get everybody's cash, and make it back home.
Yeah. I mean, and you did. You know what I mean? You did. And then Grand Traverse is where you became famous as well, because Philip Barnett or Fingo, Tyler Amos is on the way for tomorrow. And you said, I don't give a crap who's on the way. You know what I mean? Send them. And that's kind of how that went. And that's where everybody got fired up, and you got a little more of a personality going on Facebook. Like, you already have a great one, but after that, it was like, let's go, baby. Let's get them all fired up. And I really like to see that.
I love the rivalries that you got out there too,
my
man.
My competitiveness is just crazy, bro. Just crazy.
Speaking of rivalries, Jeremiah, if people don't know, Jeremiah's shirt there shows 18-2 on a Scorholio match. Jeremiah is not the number 18, so Jeremiah, you want to talk about that match? And that's going to be the Hamilton, Ohio Spooky Nook Major. If you want to explain what that shirt was made after.
I was down 18-2 to Caleb to win my bracket. I had to come back and win, and that's what I did. He got nervous.
Yeah, and then what's the saying? It's just finish, right? Just finish is the saying?
Just finish.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I love it.
That's awesome, bro.
I do have a question for you on the ACO thing. Was there one thing that solidified your decision to make the move? Was there one thing, or was it a culmination of things? If you wanted to tell the people that, what was that thing?
It was a bunch of things. So I felt like I did everything that I needed to do in the ACO. I accomplished every single goal this season I set out to do. And then I like the team event. I like the competition's deeper. I mean, there's just multiple other reasons. The money sticker, I mean, there's a whole bunch of different things. And I feel like it's another way. I like a chip on my shoulder, so it's like going in as a rookie, nobody know, I mean, I guess they do know me at this point, but
keeps that
I just want to prove myself all over again.
Yeah, because, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know you've been around the sport for a long time, but I've only followed you for about a couple of years. And you haven't played that I know of, the Jamie Grahams and the Alex Rawls and I'm not, I mean, obviously you're going to tell me straight up I can beat all of them, you know what I mean? But we just haven't seen you tested. In the ACO, you beat everybody that's a name of a name, right? I mean, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Anybody that's come into your path, they've been beaten, you know what I mean? So at this point, like you said, you've done what you've accomplished. That's fairly true in the ACO. There's nobody that's like, oh, well, Jeremiah hasn't beat me yet. And there might be some guy from, 6 years ago. You know how that goes. You know what I mean? They're in your Facebook comments all the time, And but in the ACL, I mean, there's a deep list of players that throw really well that you're untested against. And I think as a competitor that you are, that's exciting for you. And I think that would be a big reason if I was in your shoes to move over is just, I mean, that's what the pro
Yeah.
qualifier was. Let's test myself. Am I this good? You know what I mean? You know you're great. You know what I mean? But like, let's put it to the test on the boards right here against the biggest names on the biggest stage, and you prove that. You know what I mean? Won your bracket in advanced singles, and then the next day come back, go 8-0, and the week prior you won ACO Worlds. So I mean, I'm just excited to see you stack up against the name of names,
I am
the
too.
ESPN guys. I'm hoping to see you on ESPN.
Oh yeah, I'm hoping to see you out there too, man. Regardless, I wish you would stay at the ACO. Since you didn't though, dude, I still hope the best for you, brother. I hope you freaking continue to kill it and you smoke I hope you go there. Like honestly, dude, I'm betting on
Yeah,
you.
I
I hope
bet on
you
you.
smoke everybody in the ACL, dude. I hope I see you on ESPN every week. So and that is God's honest truth.
Goal.
What's that?
That's the goal. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm excited to play all those guys.
Yeah,
I
dude.
mean, all you hear playing the ACO is, you can't compete with them, can't compete with them, over and over and over. And that's just, I mean, I'm just ready to get after it.
Yeah, do you have any people that are like on your radar more than others in the ACL? Like this is somebody I really want to beat more than somebody else, or maybe a couple people. Like, I mean, what are you thinking about there? Like, is you go straight for Jamie Graham because he's right now the national? I mean, he's a 2-time national champion at this point. You know what I mean? Proved himself this year with a crazy gauntlet after losing his first match in singles. You know. Is that like, hey, Jamie Graham is number one because he's the top dog right now, and I want to take the top dog off early, or would you rather kind of move your way up through some other guys? You know what I mean? Is that something in your mind at all? Do you have people in your head?
I don't have anybody in my head that I care to play and beat. I mean, obviously, I want to beat anybody that steps next to me. I mean, the only person that's in my head that I want to beat that's not a pro is Jaden Ellis. Dude's got my number right
Dude,
now.
hey, I tell him this all the time
That's what I
too.
want.
When me and Jeremiah talk, for some reason I know what's gonna happen with Jeremiah before he does. Like the Tyler Amos rivalry, I called it. He'll tell you. You know what I mean? Him switching over, I called that. Well, I mean he probably already made the decision, but I'm like, dude, you're moving. You know what I mean? And then you're like, yeah, I'm moving. And then I told you before. Field of Dreams, I was like, dude, Jaden, little Ellis has got your number, and you're like, nah, bro, Canton doesn't count. You know what I mean? I was having a good time. You know what I mean? But Field of Dreams, kid showed out. You know, I mean, kid can play though.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
he can play.
and advanced singles the day. You know what I mean? When you would have won the first day. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for little Ellis, you know, and he's not even a pro because of the stupid age thing, right? But I like that. A little Ellis on Ellis, man, rivalry.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. It's kind of funny. It is. I don't know. I can't believe because I was looking at Scoreholio. You know, when they were aired, I was watching them on there. But some of your games weren't, and I was watching on there, seeing you climb, and then all of a sudden I was like, wait, what the heck happened to Jeremiah? You know, I had no idea. It was crazy, man. He did. He had your number that weekend, anyway.
Plenty to come.
Yeah.
Yeah, he smoked.
Yeah.
And-
Talk to me about I got
go
talk
ahead.
to me about leaving the ACO, vacating the king seat next year. Let's say season 19. I know you're already gone. You're not coming back. This and that. Tell me who takes the king seat season 19.
Oh, who wins it all?
Yo, who wins it all?
I'm gonna go Isaac. I gotta go Isaac.
Isaac.
It's just-
I mean, Isaac took second, so it's kind of
Yeah.
a safe pick, to be honest, Jeremiah. I'm a little disappointed on the
Yeah, I'm
safe pick,
disappointed.
man.
It's too
I mean, if
safe.
you want me to give you a wild one, I'm taking Braden Easterling all day.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Braden can throw, man.
Yeah.
Did he qualify for pro on rank or at the tournament?
He qualified at the tournament at Worlds.
Okay. No, he can toss, man. He's good. We know Braden from throwing co-ed with Josie. You know him if you saw him.
No,
You know
no,
what I'm
I
talking
know.
about? Okay.
We've streamed
Bill's
him a
not
couple
good with
times.
names usually.
I'm not good with names, but we streamed him a couple times.
I like that underdog pick though. Hey, I got all your boys from Ohio though. Everybody's hitting me up for some CBC bags. They're all transferring over,
Hey.
man. I'm not gonna name any names. You know what I mean? Because I know you. I mean, some of those guys. You know what I mean? Have a possibility, right? Your old doubles partner, right? I heard that boy throws pretty good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
That's
welcome.
good, man. That's awesome, dude. We love you for that stuff, man. Well, do you have any more questions?
I'm trying to think. I just, you've been a staple in the ACO for a long time. You know what I mean? And I know that you don't want any animosity or anything like that. But moving into the ACL, do you feel an added pressure that people want to see you fail now? I know you strive off of this, right? I'm very aware. But do you think that people are now rooting against you because of the switch? You know what I mean? And do you feel that at all?
I 100% believe people are rooting against me now. Yes, but as I always say, pressure's building up in your own head, and I don't feel pressure. So
Yeah, pressure turns coal into diamonds, right? That's what they say.
It does. It does.
that's
It
what they
does.
say.
That's what they say. Yeah, I like that, man. Well, I mean, we're just excited for you, for real, man. We've been following you all year. You know what I mean? I called it early. I told Bill. Bill
did.
didn't know who you were, you know, in the beginning of the season. I only saw you play in Cincinnati. I didn't know the year before. I didn't know who you were either.
My first season was the season before that. I had no idea who you were, and you know, right when Dylan mentioned you, he's like, "Oh, dude, Jeremiah Ellis, monster. He just hasn't been playing that much this year whatsoever. He'll take anybody. This and that." And then we saw you in your first couple of it, dude. You were just smoking people. I was like, okay. Jeremiah Ellis. Yep, never heard of him, but now I have. It was crazy, man. It really was.
Yeah, that year off, people probably forgot about me.
Yeah, a little bit. But so I know you don't practice, man. You told us that in the interview. I don't practice. I play once a week. I think that's what you said. Do we start practicing now that we're at, you know, a more deep field, you know, of players in a new league? Do we start practicing a little bit, or we just got to keep it the same and keep on rolling?
I mean, we're gonna throw the bags that we are gonna use next season. We're gonna, you know, get to know them a little bit. But other than that, we're gonna go back to same old.
Okay.
I like and
Hey, real quick, I know you got
Go
another
ahead.
question, but before you ask that, if anybody at home right now, in chat, wherever you are, send a message if you want to ask Jeremiah, the king, who is about to vacate his seat, which is crazy, but he's about to. Let me know the questions. I'll ask him almost anything you ask in this chat.
Almost.
There may be a few questions that I don't answer, but almost anything. Okay, go ahead. Now we're giving some time.
I just wanted to ask, so have you officially signed for your pro card? Like, is all that stuff a done deal? I'm just wondering. I don't know the process. You know what I mean? I've never received an email like that, you know?
No, I think they sent them out September 1st is what I read.
Okay. Yeah, I was just wondering about that. I mean, it doesn't matter. Like you said, you made your decision. We're moving forward. Dude, ESPN though. Are you ready for that or what? Are you gonna feel pressure on ESPN?
No, but I'm excited. I mean, that was also a reason. My son, every time I come home, he's like, "Dad, why aren't you on ESPN?" I'm like, "We might as well give it a try."
Well, isn't that the
true.
hardest question we have as ACO players and ACO people is like, oh, I commentate or I play professional cornhole. Like, oh, on ESPN you have to go through like this thing real quick. You know what I mean? You gotta be like, well, you know what I mean? Like, it's like Bellator to UFC. That's what I always use. I always use like the fight game. You know what I mean? And I think it's the same with like your situation where fighters switch over from one league to the next, and then they're kind of hated in the old league, and then the new league is like, we're gonna beat the crap out of this person because they're from the other league. You know what I mean? And I think you're kind of in that situation right now where you have to prove yourself amongst a bunch of people you haven't played against, you know, and I think that's super exciting.
That's true.
Yeah, it's 100% exciting. I'm ready to kick it off. I mean, I don't even know what bags I'm throwing yet, but I'm just ready to go.
That's crazy that you don't know what bags you're throwing. Dude, I have people in our club, our local club here, played at the Flippin' Axe. We got people in our club that are like, man, I've been studying Jeremiah Ellis' throw. He's doing a little flick, bringing it back real quick, and whipping it forward. I'm doing that now, you know. And everybody, like, people are trying to mimic you on that stuff, dude. It's freaking ridiculous. It's awesome, man. So to not even know what bags you're throwing.
I've tried to do it.
Who do you think's the best in the ACL right now? I mean, you can't, not including Jamie. I mean, you could count Jamie Graham, but just winning one tournament, we know it doesn't mean you're the best of the best, right? But like, who do you think is that guy?
I mean, I would probably say Tony Smith. The dude just comes in second a lot.
Yeah,
he just ain't got
monster,
he's got every shot.
Yeah. That coin slot, dude, is still probably the I mean, I know
His
Alex
win
Hicks
against
Penguin. His Penguin won that best shot, but I think that coin slot is way harder to hit, dude. Like the percentage on that thing is crazy for that to get in the hole. But no, I like that. I like Tony a lot. I like Jacob a lot.
It didn't even make sense.
Yeah, I like Jacob
Didn't make
Trzynski a
sense.
lot. No, it doesn't, dude. Tony's an absolute monster. Super composed, super respectful guy from everything that I've seen. But yeah, you got a question yet, Bill?
I got a few, yeah.
Okay, all
so
right,
we
here
got
we go.
Andy from B3 Cornhole. He's the owner of the company. Awesome guy, dude. Talk to him all the time. He says, what's the first event you're going to?
They're doing I don't even know what it's called. It's something in Rock Hill, October 6th to the 8th. It's like media day, rookie combine, team draft, all that stuff.
Sweet. October
Okay.
6th, Rock Hill.
Rock Hill. Okay, locked in. Who do you, no? That's I don't think that was a question for it. How much do you owe your success to the AKL?
Oh, here we go. Is that Matt?
That is
said that?
Matt. Yeah, that's
It's
Matt.
Yeah.
How much of your success do
Yeah.
you?
Talk about your home club. Talk about your home club a little bit, though. That's cool. You
No,
talk
that is
about
cool,
yeah, he's
man.
repping. Yeah. Talk about your home club a little bit and how that started and stuff. I know they got a big fat head for you over there. It's
I
pretty
love
funny.
that.
I personally think that AKL took my game from like great to amazing. I mean, we use different bags on every board, and just the fill, the speeds, and all that. Just every week is just I don't feel uncomfortable in any situation.
Yeah, Matt's been a huge supporter, man. He's on every single thing that
Yeah.
has to do with Jeremiah Ellis. I know he just traveled to you with Field of Dreams and stuff. He's giving us crap about the interview not being up yet. The guy's on it, man. If something, I think he's got like a hotkey that if somebody types Jeremiah Ellis on
He's there.
Facebook,
He is
it
there.
automatically sends him a notification. You know what I mean? And he goes, "I got to see what they're talking about, my boy." You know what I mean? I got to chime in on this real quick.
We got Patrick Barger. Can
He's
I have
he's the greatest promoter you'll ever find.
Is he? Okay, well, I guess we got to talk to
Yeah,
him.
he
a little
needs
more.
some bags then,
Patrick Barger said, "Can I have your autograph?"
No, not after the comment he left on my Facebook.
He also said something about like wanting his security shirt. That was way up in the chat, though. I don't know what that one was, but maybe you know.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what he's talking about.
DJ Long says, "No question, but super proud of you, dude."
DJ Long, it's OG right there.
Zakir has
Thanks,
no
DJ.
questions to ask you. I love it. Oh man. Let me see. I'm scrolling
Don't
through
even give
trying
that
to
dude no
find it.
bags.
We just dude, he bought some bags. We sent him like
right,
yesterday or the day before. He's got them on the way.
Make him pay double.
He paid
He paid double.
he paid full price. You'd be happy with that.
I know you're not going to disclose this one. How much is your contract this year?
Yeah, I'm not allowed to say.
Okay, that's a good, clean answer. Just say no
Yeah.
comment on the one, but at least I asked it. I'm true to my word here. Okay.
Almost anything, you know.
Cito Soto said, "My tall red-headed leprechaun."
Is that a question? Or is he just,
No,
just
it's just commenting. Let's see.
Man.
Zakir says, "Do you have a green jersey?"
He's got it, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I have every color.
Every
Ask
color.
him if he wants to wear one, I'll send one his way.
All right.
that's his old doubles partner, Bill.
I got
Zach
you.
here. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a good dude, man. He's switching over, man. He's switching. So as it's funny, Jeremiah, because as you switch from ACO to ACL, all your buddies that played ACL, or a large amount of them, are switching to ACO. So, do you know anything about that? I'm wondering what's going on there.
Yeah,
'cause
talk to us about that because
your buddy Tanner, your buddy Zach, and then Tanner's like he's got a new guy from your area that wants a set of bags like every other day.
Zach is switching because he can't beat me, so he's just trying to avoid me.
That makes sense.
I'll post the Cornhole stats of the last time we played in the thread when we're done.
I'll save him, dude. Don't do it. Just save him some face, man. You don't have to. You don't.
Yeah,
have
we
to.
need to save him. That
What?
troll over there.
what about everybody else? They're leaving ACL, coming to ACO. I'm happy about that.
I mean, Tanner has always played ACO. He just kind of took a year off.
Oh, because he told me that he was. I thought he told me he was switching over. He got some custom Phoenixes. They're pretty clean.
Yeah, Rob Zakowski, Zakowski just said they've been playing the ACO. So
Oh,
a lot
maybe
of
I'm
them
just
have.
wrong,
Okay,
man.
cool.
Maybe I don't know anything.
Yeah, I thought I get my information from Dylan. I don't know who he gets his information from.
All I know is all things Jeremiah Ellis, man. I know things about Jeremiah before Jeremiah knows about him. You know what I mean?
You're putting
That's very
thoughts
true.
into his dreams.
It's true. I'm telling you, I'm not kidding. He was mad one time when Tyler Amos chirped back on that Facebook thing. I told him a couple days before that was a rivalry, and he told me, nah, like I'm cool. Like Tyler's cool. Like I'm cool with everybody. And then 2 days later or something like that, Tyler put that all bark no bite freaking message, and he goes, Jeremiah texts me, he goes, did you set this up? And I didn't, dude. Like, but I told him that, like, yeah, that dude felt called out after Grand Rapids or Cedar Rapids, whatever it was.
That's awesome.
I wish y'all would have played, man. Didn't happen, huh?
Didn't happen.
Yeah, somebody didn't
I
make
wish
it
we'd
far
have-
enough. We won't name any names, you know. I wanted to see you play Bear Paw, man. I think our guy Bear Paw give you a run.
Yeah, I think so too.
You couldn't get through Isaac. What do you mean?
Well, honestly, that's not even true. He couldn't get through Dakota Payne, dude. The Payne kid is the one that took him out, and then that kid lost to Isaac. Yeah.
Andy says he's looking
I was worried about myself.
looking forward to an Ellis Malone final in the big one.
Kyle
Playing against
Malone.
Kyle Malone.
I
dude.
like Kyle Malone,
yeah,
too.
he's good. He's real good. You're gonna whoop some butt next year. All right, we good? Is not. I don't.
I
think
just want to
have any
ask
more
you,
questions.
have you talked to BG yet? I haven't come back to this, man. Have you talked to him?
Yeah.
Where's Rich at, dude? I got his personal number. You need his personal number or what?
Nah, I got it. I mean, we talked a little bit, but that's about it.
I want you throwing Wizards, man. I know he's just got too many people on his team. He's kind of in the same situation we are, just at like another level.
Oh,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
way
We're
another- yeah,
like
yeah.
we can't sponsor any more people, and he's probably in a similar situation. You know what I mean? He's just paying people a couple more bucks than we are. Probably.
Yeah, I don't know. I think.
Just start taking out them Texas clowns, son. Just start taking out Logan and JBJ. You know, when you start taking them out, you know, then you'll get a phone call probably.
Hey, I gotta watch when you beat Logan Chamberlain. That's one of my favorite players, dude. I haven't said that on stream or anything like that before, but Logan Chamberlain, dude, clean, man. He's got a good game. He can. I think Logan can get ridiculous, man. He was like a collegiate freaking champion, correct?
No, he's good.
And then he got into the ACL. This is like his
You
first
like him because
year.
he talks crap, dude.
No, not just kidding.
Yeah.
Dude, him and Matt Guy got some crazy rivalry going on.
Yeah,
but
they do.
okay. Let's stop.
I wanna
talking. But
see-
when you beat him, that's what I want to
If
see.
I want to see a match, I want to see Jeremiah Jordan Power because everybody's gonna be
Oh.
talking the whole match. It's gonna
Dude,
be a full
better
podcast.
Smoke. You better smoke Jordan Power when you play him.
Yeah, what do you think about Jordan Power? If you were to play him, you talking the same amount?
The ACL's vibe's a little bit different, so I like to wear AirPods over there. There's no music, there's nothing, so I don't really. I'm not sure. We'll see.
That's true because I almost said something to Bill about that at the Pro Qualifier because I saw you wearing headphones, and I know that in the ACO you never wore headphones because you kind of like to pump yourself up and you know what I mean, and like hear the crowd and hear the music
Yeah.
that's going on there. But at the Pro Qualifier, I was like, maybe he's just trying to lock in a little more. But you're just saying that there's no outside music playing, so you need a little something.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Music just helps me play better.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's music.
Well, you got anything for us, Jeremiah? If you want to sign out, thank anybody. You know what I mean? Maybe the family. You know what I mean? Whatever you want, man. Give a thank you, and then we'll bow out of here.
Yep, you got. Okay, you're good.
I'm good.
Yeah, you're good. It's just the connection's a little choppy sometimes.
Okay, I mean, I just want to say thank you to the ACO for all the time I've been there. I mean, everybody who supported me. Pitch bags last year. You guys, just anybody who was in my corner. You know, it was a tough decision, but I'm excited for it. I guess we're just moving forward. I don't know, but I appreciate everybody.
Always forward, brother. Hey, thanks for coming in, man. We appreciate you, and we're proud of you. Congratulations, man.
And don't say everybody that was in my corner. We're still in your corner, brother.
That's right.
All right?
Thank you.
Smoke all those fools. Let's go.
All right, brother. We'll talk to you later, man. You have a good one. Thank you very much for the interview.
Yeah, later, guys.
All right, later.